What's up, you guys? Welcome back to Jeremy Games. This is a Watcher of Realms video. I think I'm in love. I don't want my wife to find out, but there's another woman. And I am courting really hard right now. And let's just say she's really hot. Oh my lord, you guys. What are you guys doing this weekend? Like, for real, what are you doing this weekend? I hope it's going to be joining me in the hunt for this smoking hot demon. Whew, sorry. I lose my train of thought when I look at the hotness. So yeah, if you guys don't know, there's a little event going on this weekend, a 10x chance at pulling this butte. And I haven't done any champion guides. God, oh. It's a video game, it's fantasy. But look at that ass.
Y'all gonna make me lose my mind. Up in here, up.
Oh, dang. Okay, we gotta stop. Don't want to make it too weird, but here at Jeremy Games, we do believe in getting a little weird. But yeah, this hero is an absolute beast. First of all, I want to say thank you to everyone who joined me on my live stream earlier. We got progression. That was what I was aiming for, was some progression in Nightmare 2. Yesterday, I was able to get Reward 1, and today, with a bunch of feedback from some amazing community members, we got chest number 2, and next up is going to be getting that Reward chest 3. So thank you, everyone who joined me on that live stream. There's a lot of content on there. If you guys are struggling with progression around Nightmare 2, go check out the champions that I have. I go over all my champions, the builds, and then, you know, working through the assembly with the friends that I had there on the stream. But it's a long video, so I'll probably put some timestamps in there for you guys. But because I am aiming for progression in Guild Boss, and there's a 10x event for this woman coming up this weekend, I had to talk about her and why I'm after her. If you check out my stream, you'll know my big DPS is Hex, Cuke, and Lasir. And then I have some lesser damage units in there. But I know that if I really want to ramp up that damage, I need a damage dealing beast, and Zilitu is by far no exception to that rule. She is a damage dealing monster. I never put a lot of stock in reviews, but I at least kind of get an idea of what people in the community are thinking. 4.7 in Guild Boss, I feel like that's a little low, honestly, because when you look at like the top teams, the most deployed heroes, she's up there with the best of them. And man, not only does she smack hard, but she looks amazing. I've been playing Raid Shadow Legends for 4 years. I put a lot of stock into the look of a hero. I know that's the least important thing as it comes to progression and stuff like that, but it sure doesn't hurt to have heroes, when you're talking about a collector game, that look amazing. I mean, the attention to detail, I mean, the developers have just knocked it out. I mean, the fire in her wings are just awesome. And this tail, I mean, that tail and that tail, I mean, I'm kind of wondering who the artists are. It might have a little bit of a fetish, I'm just saying. But no, she is absolutely amazing. She does burst damage, burning, magic, fighter. I mean, you guys should already know. Every content creator that has done an actual proper guide to this woman. But I would be remiss if I didn't give her a spotlight on my own channel, because this and Dolores are the two that both of them I am hunting for this weekend. basic attack, magic attack deals 100% damage to one enemy, including airborne units. Blocked targets take 20% more damage. So you throw her right up on the front line, so she gets that block. If you don't know what blocked targets mean, that means when you place them down, and if like I'll use the horde example. If you have like 3 enemies coming at you, and you have a block ability of 2. That means one of them is going to ignore you and walk past, right? To where, if you have block 3, they're all going to start attacking that hero. Hopefully that makes sense, but really, I mean, just a huge damage boost just for putting her on the front line. So fantastic there. When triggered with her will of hegemony. When triggered, deals 300% extra damage in a larger range for 25 seconds, inflicting burning. For those of you who don't know, burning deals 20% magic damage per second. Burning effects from different sources can coexist, which is cool. Every time a hero attacks, the effect duration is increased by 1 second for every kill during the skill. Now, obviously, she's not killing the guild boss, so you're not really getting the effect duration bump. But man, you level her up and damage increases to 40%. I mean, she is just hitting like a freaking truck. Soul Siphoning, each attack launch deals extra true damage equal to 40% attack one time if the target's HP is higher than 80%. So when an enemy is healthy, she makes them unhealthy. Really quickly. So just phenomenal. And then this passive Empress Might charges energy after 3 seconds of not dealing damage. So if she's sitting there just like doing her nail, just whatever, and not doing any damage for 3 seconds, she builds up her damage by 5% per second, up to 25%. The charged energy will be consumed in 1 second, and the damage increase will end. So everything in her kit is geared towards her kicking ass, right? And for me, Hex is great, but from a non-RNG, this is going to be so much better for my account in terms of guild boss progression. I need more DPS, and this is the answer. So I am calling it the event of all events. It's really the only event I really care about. I did a kind of a tongue-in-cheek video called "Stop Summoning," because if you don't have her, and if you don't have Dolores, because if we jump out of here and we go to our events, we got this special divine special invocation where you can get Zilitu and the other must-have epic Dolores. And one other thing I will say in terms of guild boss, if you have the ability to use the assist unit, take advantage of it, especially if you don't have all the champions necessarily. I almost doubled my damage, and part of it's just because I'm playing around with different comps, but I almost doubled my damage just by grabbing a level 60 Dolores as an assist unit. Now, when you use an assist unit in, say, campaign and stuff like that, you don't have the ability to save that run, obviously, to do auto fights, because you can't guarantee that assist unit is going to be there. And if you don't know what an assist unit is, I would love to show you in Guild Boss, but I'll have to show you in campaign. But when you come in here, let's just pretend we're setting up a team for Guild Boss, but you have this section here called an assist unit. And you have to make friends, guys. I know you don't like going out and putting yourself out there, but this list was really tiny until I started just inviting friends, did the live stream, got more of you sending a friend request, and all of a sudden I had a 6-star level 60 Dolores ready and available. You can see I got Callus right now. I can get a level 50. Now, one thing I will say for a lot of the damage dealers, they are pretty nerfed as an assist unit, but her skill, what do they call it? The dance. I can't pull it from here, but it increases attack for everyone around her. Every little bit you get is going to help you do more damage to the guild boss. So in guild boss, other than obviously, again, auto fight, you're not going to be able to auto fight, but I'm not at a point where I need to worry about auto fight. And right now, I want the rewards from the higher level chests more than I want to auto fight. Because unlike Raid Shadow Legends, the clan or the guild boss here is only a 5-minute fight, so I have time to sit down and manage it. You gotta run the ults. You gotta play around with different strategies and stuff like that, which is what we did live on stream. If you want to see some of the brainstorming and the laurel cheese we used on Guild Boss for my top run for Nightmare 2, go check out the live stream. There'll be a link up above, but just lots of cool things that you can do. But in Guild Boss, if you want to maximize your damage and you don't have a bunch of S tiers, reach out to the assist unit, pull in a Dolores, because if I don't pull her this weekend, I know that at least where I need her the most in Guild Boss, I can pull her from some of my active friends. So that's just one big tip. So because of that, I'm aiming more to pull Zilitu, even though she's going to be even harder to pull than Dolores as a legendary hero. But save up, you guys. Save up. Get through the campaign. Get as many gems as you can. Save up your summoning stones. I have 33 right now, which just doesn't feel enough. I have 1 divine, and I got about 1,500 gems. So I'm grinding all day, every day to try to maximize that for the pulls this weekend. I am actually going to probably go live and do some viewer pulls. I already had one person reach out to me and ask if I could open their summoning crystals. And so if you want me to open yours, reach out to me in email. It's just jeremygames247 and we can try to get you in the rotation. And I had really good luck with my last summoning video. If you haven't seen that, go back and check it out. Almost every pull had at least an epic in it, hardly any rare attacks. So anyhow, that's coming up this weekend. I don't know exactly what day. I'm thinking Sunday, because it gives me still Friday and Saturday to keep putting more into summoning stones, is maximize Guild Boss. So I'm looking to probably do my summoning live stream on Sunday. So anyhow, guys, if you ever wanted to summon for an amazing absolute boss in Guild Boss and really anywhere in the game, get ready, because this is the event of all events. Dolores, even Nocturne, absolutely fantastic hero, but this is the one we're after. All right, so hope you guys enjoyed. If you did, make sure you click the notification bell, like the video, comment, and share it. Share my content. I'd love help getting out there that I'm here. I know that I'm not the most knowledgeable content creator. That's not what I'm here for. My goal is hopefully to be able to ask the questions in a fun and informative way, and really bring the community together to get as much info out of the community, so that my viewers can maximize their knowledge in the game, as well as we are all learning together. So hope you guys have a great night. We'll see you in the next video. Take care.